What up, y'all? I'm back. Uh, Before I get into the topic of today, I just want to say I had took. It's been a minute. It's been a while. I took a long, well-needed rest and vacation. I think the last time I made a video was like either like end of July, beginning of August, uh, because like I hadn't took a vacation the whole pretty much during the whole summer. I was working hard, pumping out, giving out a lot of content and everything, and doing a lot of work as far as to what I do for a living and shit like that. But so as it got close, as the summer was winding down, I needed to take a vacation because I hadn't seen my daughter pretty much all year. And being that I live in the South and my ex-wife lives in the North, they live in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I had to pretty much take some time out and see her. I wanted to spend some quality time with her before, school started back up for her, which, school up north on the East Coast starts like right after Labor Day. Uh, is that the right? Yeah, right after Labor Day. Like, what's that? The first week of September. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, spent some time with her, took a vacation and everything like that, got some rest and stuff like that. And I'm back at it. I need to get back at it because it's been like a good month since I gave y'all some content. and this video right here, this live right here is not going to be that long at all. I just want to let y'all know what I've seen while I've been traveling on the East Coast in the past month in regards to, relationships, Black women, what's been going on in real life versus what's been transpiring online, because it's like two different worlds, yo. It's like the stuff that we hear, all the rhetoric that we hear and see online in regards to the manosphere, the men's talking points, this gender war thing, and what Black men are asking, what Black women are asking, and everything like that. It pretty much for the most part, it only really exists online. You really don't, what I'm saying, when you really don't come into contact with people speaking, with all this jargon and rhetoric in person. Not like that. Not like I don't even think I really heard anything in the past month while I've been out in the real world, as far as what we talk about and we telling online, unless everybody just keep that internal, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, they don't nobody really talks about it in real life unless, like, for example, unless I'm with one of my homeboys and I bring up the issue and ask, hey, do you listen to such and such, or who do you listen to on YouTube, or have you ever heard of the Manosphere, and blah blah blah, stuff like that. But other than that, it's not. It seems like it's non-existent, or it's really not talked about in real life. So, and where I'm going with this is, with that being said, so what I've seen, especially out here, because I've done a lot of clubbing within the past month. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but I've been to a few clubs. You know what I'm saying? I've been partying right before I went to go see my daughter and afterwards. And what I've noticed, what I've always noticed, but it just this last few times that I've gone out, it just reiterated and just made me hit my mind again that Black women, far as the finest Black women, the prettiest, most beautiful Black women, the ones that they know they real bad and fine, bro, they don't have a care. They don't have a care in the world, dog. Like when I be in the clubs with these chicks and just observing and shit and partying, chilling, making nice little convo with them and everything like that, bro. They don't have a care. They don't have a care in the world, my nigga, for real. They know they bad. They know they fine. They just having too much fun, and they are actually friendly. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I've always been one of them dudes that's always had to get the gab and able to talk to these chicks and find, just get into their mental and their head and just, converse with them, see what's up. So I've always had that, that charm where I'm able to, speak to damn near pretty much any female. Not saying that I'm gonna get all of their numbers or anything like that, but I was always one of the ones I can make light conversation and get women to smile and get them comfortable and everything like that. And for the most part, dog, like again, this rhetoric and this manosphere stuff and this gender warring that's going on online, man, when you out in the real world and actually mingling and talking and hanging with chicks, it really don't come up. You know what I'm saying? I've been out with lots of women within the past month and a half, and like these conversations that we have it online, I didn't have any, like, it never transpired in the real world, never. I want somebody to let me know, like, fellas, is this happening to y'all when y'all go out like this? You know what I'm saying? It's like this stuff that we dealing with online is just, for the most part, strictly online. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? In the real world, I don't really come into contact with females who's speaking like this, who's really into this, online YouTube, Manosphere, talking points and listening to, looking and watching the videos and all that type of stuff. It's not deep like that out there. That's one thing that I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It don't exist out there at all. The women who are bad and fine, they know they're having too much fun. Like, this stuff is non-existent. Like, all this manosphere and gender war, and like, it's like, in the real world, it really is pretty much, it hardly comes up. That's one of the things. Second thing that I've noticed within the past month and a half that I've been gone, I've been, of course, I've watched a lot of Kendra G shows, and man, y'all got to know, these hoes be capping. It seems like more than half of all the black women who come on to Kendra G show claim they're making 100K and above. When we know damn well that is not entirely possible at all. It's not possible, and that's what I'm like. I'm really, it really irks me that these chicks just come on here on her show with a straight face, talking about something they make $100,000 per year. And we know they not. We just like, man, come on, y'all. I can look at the majority of them and just tell just by how they dress, they're not really making 100K a year. By how they, their surroundings, the current residents they're dwelling in, that they're not making 100K a year. But these chicks come on that bitch with a straight face and will tell you that they make 100K a year, when we know it's statistically not possible. There's no way in hell that over half of all black women who come on the shows making 100K a year. It's laughable, and they'll swear up and down by it too. They'll swear up and down by it. But yeah, I just wanted to make a couple of quick connections between the Kendra G show and real life, and what I witnessed just within this past month and a half of when I've been on vacation, because I've really been out there in them streets, chilling, partying, doing my thing and everything like that. And man, the fine chicks, bro, they don't have a care of the world. I doubt they even know what's going on YouTube, to be real with y'all, for real. Like, I doubt they even know that this shit, this rhetoric, manosphere and shit, I doubt they even know that this shit exists on YouTube, bro. Real shit, man. I've been having a lot of fun with females lately, and like this, and thankfully, man, because I don't, what I'm saying, nobody really wants to, in real life, wants to get into this type of realm when you speak with a woman, because especially me, because I can't, like, when it comes to this type of conversation, I give it to them raw, 100% uncut. And I'm not going to lie to a chick just because I'm trying to sleep with her. You feel me? I've done that back in my 20s, maybe early 30s, but I'm in my mid 40s now. I have no reason to do that, especially when you're money tight. You ain't really got to do too much lying. You can really, really, truly be straight up with a chick. And, and she gonna thank you for keeping it all the way 100 with her. That's just what it is. But yeah, in real life, man, these chicks, I doubt they know that this manosphere, gender war and shit exists, bro. They be having too much fun, bro. They be having too much fun. And fellas, man, the cards is really in our hands. If you got your shit together for real, man, these chicks be capping online, bro. All this 100K they asking for and everything like that, man. You tell a chick you make 50K, she rolling with you. They be capping about that 100K. If she really feeling you like that, my nigga, if she's really attracted to you, that money really don't matter. Of course, she wants you to make something, but for the most part, she got to be feeling you. These chicks I think these chicks online, I think they just hoping, praying, and wishing for a nigga that make 100K, because they rolling. You ain't got to make no 100K. They is rolling. All you got to do is just appeal to them, to the eye, and they rolling. Have that gift of gab, that charm. Speak to these hoes, man. They rolling, dog. Again, I'm just like, it's been a minute since I made a video, but again, what I've noticed in the past month and a half is all this stuff online. Like, I can't reiterate this enough. All this stuff that we see online on YouTube, this gender warring thing, this, chicks asking for, demanding this and that from a nigga and everything like that. This shit really just solely exists online, bro. I don't ever get into any type of these conversations in the real world. For real shit. I don't. Like, either they don't want to, either it's on their mind, they don't want to talk about it, or I don't know what it is, but these conversations, how they ever come up in the real world. And I've been doing a lot of chopping it up with women in the past month and a half. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's another. What's another thing I wanted to talk about? Uh, I noticed Ebony K. Williams, the chick that said that when she was on a thing with Ayanna Van Zant, how she said she wouldn't date a dude who drives the bus. Now she pretty much singing a different tune. It's like, oh, that's what I'm saying. We winning, y'all. Black men, we winning. All these chicks who was talking all that feminism shit, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, everybody's starting to now sing a different tune. It's like we winning. Our message that we are speaking across on YouTube, it is getting across. Like these chicks are coming back because they realize they can't win. They realize they can't win. We got all the cards. We hold all the cards. A man's value increases as he ages. They really starting to finally realize that they value decrease as they age, especially with all the demands that they make. And we just laugh at them hoes. Like we look at them like, are you serious? You can't, especially if you're a single mom. I don't want to dwell and beat too much down on the single mom. So I'm just gonna stay focused on women as a whole. Because as long as you're a man, got your shit together, you straight, we winning, dog. Like we hold all the cards. I just wish men would put their foot down more and be totally honest and real with these chicks and stop lying to them. Stop lying to these hoes to try to get some pussy. You don't have to do that, my nigga, for real. You don't have to lie to these hoes to get no ass at all. Like you don't. That's what if men really truly just start telling these chicks the truth, the diaspora as far as what's transpiring, it would change into our favor a lot more quickly than it is right now. You still got a lot of niggas capping, brown nosing and shit, trying to make these chicks feel good, all because they're trying to sleep with them. When you ain't really got to do that at all. I just wish men would be more, just be a man, dog. Stand up, say what you really feel, how you really feel. Because the reason why I say that is because women they do that shit all day, every day to us online, but it still seems like niggas in real life still want to, cap for these hoes. Man, put your foot down. Tell these hoes how you really feel, just like they're telling you how they really feel. They have no qualms of being about 100% purely honest of what they really feel, what they really want, but you still got dudes sugarcoating shit all because they still trying to sniff the panties. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. What else is going on? What else is going on that I noticed outside of the real world versus online that really don't really be going off like that? Because for real, it's still live. Like it's like for real, online is like a different world than the real world, dog. For real, real talk. I don't know. That's those. What I said is pretty much those are the main things. The main things. But again, the fine women, the bad hoes, man, they having the most fun in the world. They don't all this online shit. I don't even think they know it exists, my nigga. For real, they just out there having a carefree life, trying to get with the niggas who got it, and they just want to have fun and be seen. And that's all I want to do right now in my life, doing my current life anyway, just to have fun. I've been married, I'm divorced, I got one kid, don't need no more. I'm just living life, and it is what it is. I don't understand how niggas can get married 2, 3, and 4 times. Like, how do you do that, dog? How do you get married once and then get divorced, pay for it, and then say, yeah, I want to get married again? Like, I don't understand them 2, 3, 4 times married type niggas, dog. It's like you don't want to have fun. It's like, I guess for real, them type of niggas, I'm like, man, either y'all really don't have options like that. Y'all needed chicks' finances to pretty much live a decent life. You may be living okay by yourself, but if you get with this chick who has this, then you'll be living a better life. It's like y'all really willing to get into those type of relationships and really see and mess with different women. Like, what fun is that? Like, I remember being in relationships and I was just like, why am I doing this? Like, for real. Like, because it was times I was paying half the bills and she was paying the other half, and there's other times I was paying the bulk of the bills. You know what I'm saying? And regardless if I was paying the bulk of the bills or half of the bills, I always still felt like, man, I ain't trying to do this shit for real. Because what I really want to do is smash bitches. And I've always gone into each and every relationship knowing that more than likely I'm going to cheat, because I'm always one of them dudes that's just 100. I can never see me fucking and smashing the same chick for the rest of my life. So it's like, why do I even get in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. I guess different strokes for different folks. Some niggas feel like they got to have a woman. They got to live with a woman there or something. I don't know what it is, dog. I don't know. But I know this life right now that I'm living, man, this carefree, do what the fuck you want, when you want, however you want. You got a little money in your pocket, man. This ain't, man. I don't want to trade this shit in for the world, my nigga. For real. Why would you? Why would you want to settle down with a chick? And I just wish all niggas, even if they do get in a relationship with a chick, be straight up, be like, look, man, I'm gonna pay these bills. I'm gonna be loyal to you and only you. But yeah, I'm still gonna have a side bitch. Like, I wish niggas really be real. There's no dude, there's not one, well, especially black men, but there's not one black man on earth who really wants to, well, if you got that one, if you meet a chick who's that bad, she's a certified dime. If not a dime, then a strong nine, to where she's so damn fine that it seemed like any other chick that, you know, stand beside her, they either can't compete or they, you know, hold it down with her. But you need one of them chicks who's that bad where, like, you don't really want nothing else. And them chicks is rare. It's super rare. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if you ain't got a chick like that, it's like, why would you want to be in a relationship? I don't know. Some dudes just, they gotta have a chick. They gotta have a chick or something like that. If you gotta have a chick, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame you. I just wish I stop capping to these hoes, because you ain't got to cap, dog. If your money right, you ain't got to cap for shit. Damn, Colorado getting blown out. I really wish Prime and them. What y'all think, man? Well, I saw the game last week, Prime, when they got blown out by Oregon. So when they got blown out by Oregon, do you think the hype died down a little bit? Because they're playing USC right now and they're getting blown out again. So pretty much that hype train has pretty much died down a lot. I mean, you know, black people, FBA, we still gonna rock with Prime because Prime is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We look at Prime as like one of, you know, he's up there in the pinnacle with MJ, Floyd Mayweather, you know, AI, because Prime is one of the ones that we respect 100%. Because he's one of the dudes. He was pretty much, as a matter of fact, he was the first swaggiest G nigga in sports. Like, because he came in before AI. He was the first swaggiest nigga in sports. Like, the first nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? That niggas looked at him and said, oh, yeah, that's that nigga. That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's that nigga. Deion's the very first. Before Deion, wasn't nobody doing what Deion was doing. Wasn't nobody flashy like that, coming in with that swag, with that charisma. You feel me? It was Deion. Deion was the first. That's why the Generation X, men of Generation X, that's why we hold Deion it up in like pristine gold, dog. You know what I'm saying? But they getting blown out. But it's just his first year taking over Colorado. They're gonna do. Give him time, dog. Give him time. Give him time. Next year they should be better. The year after that they should be better. Well, I don't know. Shedeur may be gone after the year after next, but give him better. He's still done a great job in taking on this organization and pretty much flipping it upside down to, you know, from where they were just last year. So hats off to Prime, man. But damn, I really wish they didn't get. I really wish that Oregon didn't blow them out. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna close this video because I don't want to make this too much. It's been a while since I made a video because I've been on vacation, but I'm back at it. For real, I'm about to go hard, go back hard for y'all again. I'm trying to drop a couple of videos every week and do some, you know, Kendra G reactions, because, you know, her show is always gold with the delusion and you know, the funny, because, you know, my commentary be funny as fuck. But I'm gonna get back at y'all. I'm gonna get back at y'all, man. I just want to let you know that I'm back. I'm on vacation. I'm sorry, hitting y'all with a lot more content. Peace.